Hey everybody, you're seeing Emily's messy kitchen right now. Sorry, that's nothing new, I know. And I'm showing you a nice apple that I got from the pumpkin patch when Debbie and I went earlier this week
Hooray.
to take some pictures for our really fun upcoming programming called Trick Your Treats. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. So, hello.
Hi. Wow, we're real orange.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm the gingerbread girl.
We got spray tans this morning. I'm just kidding.
That's
We
what it
really
looks like.
didn't.
Wow. We're real far back.
Yeah.
Still orange.
Yeah, we didn't look at the lighting first. That's probably something we should have done. Because we couldn't get connected to the internet. How frustrating is that?
How typical is that?
Yeah, that's true. Typical internet problem. So, I'm Emily, and this is Debbie, and we are partners in Mom Sanity. And Mom Sanity is a company that focuses on motherhood, faith, fitness, and nutrition. And we kind of pull those four pillars together to help women be their best selves when it comes to our four pillars.
And all moms are crazy. So we are crazy, and we do need to be less crazy. That's our whole goal, is to help you to be surviving this journey without losing your mind.
That's right. And this month, we've just started October, and when we talk to moms about October, people start rolling their eyes right away, and they're like, oh my gosh, the candy, my kids, they have 17 Halloween parties, and this thing, and this fall festival, and I don't even know what to do because it all ends up in my house, and then I eat it. And so we want to talk to you today about just a couple of tips for how to help make this month less sugary. I call this candy month because that's kind of what it is. It starts right now and it doesn't end until
It started
after
in
Christmas.
August.
Oh, right.
There was candy up in August.
Yes.
so hopefully y'all have not been purchasing since August. And I think our goal is to pretend it's November 1st. Like, what shame and guilt have we carried throughout the whole 4 weeks of October? So let's start at the beginning of October so that we don't get to the beginning of November and be filled with, like, why did I do that? Why did I not use self-control? So our whole goal is to help you have tactics to get that not to happen.
That's right. And one of the biggest things that you can do is not buy candy until the day of Halloween, and only buy candy that you don't like, because that's a great, and candy your kids don't even like. That's even better, because then you can hand it out and be like, oh, look, you guys don't even like this. Let's go give it away to the dentist or whatever that pays you for it. So yeah, no, I think, that's a great idea, and that's what we do too. Like, we just don't have it in our house ever, so it's not there like every time you walk by the candy bowl.
Yeah, if you have it in your house, you will eat it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you're going to have one of those emotional days where you're like, I'm so sad, I just have a sugar craving, and then you're going to give in because you know where it's tucked away in your pantry. That's
right.
just what happens.
That's right. One of my things, and I do that, like, I'll open the pantry and look, like, being pregnant especially, I'm like, I think I need sugar right now, even though sugar makes me sick this pregnancy, which is new and different, but still, I think I need it, even though I don't. And I'll look, and the only thing I have in there are dark chocolate chips. So I'll eat like 3 or 4 of those, and I'm
That's
like, okay,
good.
well, that was good. So it's way better. But yeah, so what are some of the things you do?
Well, I do buy the candy that I hate. I buy the nastiest stuff that nobody wants. You know, like Mary Jane's. Nobody wants those. Those are poison.
I actually like those.
You
I'm not
do
kidding.
not.
I just promise you I do.
What?
Those are like those little, like, peanut butter sort of things.
I don't even
They're
know.
like red.
I can't
and,
even.
And red and yellow, and they're wrapped up.
I don't want any part of those.
So anyway, obviously the candy you don't like differs from household to household.
I think if you're going to eat something sweet, what I try to tell myself is chocolate does have some cocoa powder in it. Peanut butter has some good fats in it. I try to go with things that maybe have some nuts in it to get some kind of protein. But with Mom Sanity this month, we are going to overhaul your typical treats and clean them up for you.
That's right.
We're going to trick your treats.
That's it. That's the theme this month, is trick your treats. And so each week we're going to send out an email with kind of a different theme of treats. So for example, our first one, I showed you the apple a couple minutes ago, going out tomorrow morning is on candy apples, candy and caramel and all kinds of yummy deliciousness. Yeah. And we've found some really great recipes on Pinterest and elsewhere, and then we've kind of added some additional tweaks to them as far as, okay, well, if you want to make this even healthier, then, you know, maybe try this ingredient instead of this, or and so forth. And you can take that to whatever extreme you want to. You know, if you're taking them to your kids' kindergarten class, then you might want to just make the original kind of healthy version. If you know you're going to be eating a lot of it yourself, then you might want to, you know, take it down a notch and start using the swerve and stevia and that kind of thing in place of honey and so forth. So.
And I think you can do this with your kids. So when we design these trick or treat ideas, get your kids involved, because you're saying, let's make candy. What kid is going to say, I don't want to help make candy? They all want to make candy. And the recipes are simple enough. They can contribute in some way. Maybe they're infants, then they can't help. But toddlers to teenagers can totally be a part of this. And then you're showing them by example, look, we made something that tastes good. This doesn't taste like bark or cardboard. It's actually a good thing. And look, we don't even have that sugar rush or that sugar headache, that guilt, or